Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
Erin,
and Kat.
So more Vampire Diaries, or TVD as us people in the know call it.
Okay, I'm getting used to the acronym now.
Yeah.
At first I was like, what?
I thought it was just VD, Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, that's I think what threw me is the TV. And then the channel is My Cup of TV, and then just...
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're easily confused.
So, so this is season 1, episode 18. It's called Under Control.
Which Stefan is not.
Okay. Is that what we think that is? Stefan?
Someone. Well, they're all a bit out of control at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot of stories to work out.
Also, we haven't seen Bonnie for a little while.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, we haven't.
Oh, hasn't she gone away?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that's where her and
her grandma.
Yeah, after her.
Carolina.
After Grams.
Oh.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and over on Patreon the whole of season 1 is already on there.
Oh, somebody's a bit stronger.
We should start every episode like this.
Turn it up a little bit. It's not annoying yet. Sorry.
I feel like David's going to become like a
When you're in
parent.
school.
But I actually have it under complete control.
Uh-oh.
You do? Huh. Well, then you should just carry on making the rest of us vampires look bad.
He has a very nice shoulders, doesn't he?
Oh, hey.
What a dick move.
The more of a dick he is, the more I love him. Can't help it.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced he has it under complete control, I have to say.
No.
I feel like they could be good friends.
I just don't want to. I made a copy of a paper that Jeremy wrote for me. I think you should take a look at it.
It's nice to see someone's keeping an eye on Jeremy.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with it?
What do you mean?
With all the lies and the secrets.
It's not safe for them to know the truth. So
They're not going to see it that way,
I
though.
keep it from them, but it's only because I love them.
No. But I see her point if you think they're safer.
Oh, yeah,
I
definitely.
think Stefan's a good guy. But at the end of the day, he's still a vampire.
I know it's hard to understand, but Stefan's different. He would never do anything to hurt me.
I have no interest in the
Famous
Founders
last
Day
words.
kickoff party. Why did she hit you? You used to sleep together.
Why would he write a
Oh. But he's tasted her.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he is afraid about his control.
But from what Damon said about weaning himself off it before, he obviously knows what he needs to do.
It seems like it took him longer before, though.
Stefan's wrong. Stefan. Oh god, you're here.
You ask, I come. Easy like that. No, Elena, I will not go to your bedroom with you. Just like I remembered.
Stop messing around.
Everything he does is for a reaction.
Well, maybe his problem is he spent too long not being himself.
What is he doing?
Please don't make me sorry for asking you.
Gave me some extra credit and stuff.
You loved your vampire paper.
Hey, you thought I had a clever angle.
What drew you to that subject matter?
I don't know. Boredom. Or maybe I'm just as nuts as a long line of Gilbert crazies.
Gilbert's gone crazy.
And easy for you to say, you're not one.
Oh! Oh, that's such sibling.
It is.
Oh, I love that.
I really liked you a whole lot better when you hated everybody.
Oh, I still do. I just love, they love me.
get?
Oh, yeah. No.
I think they can get drunk, but it just takes more.
She's asked the question.
Okay, I know it's a little weird, but it's really helping me. Alcohol, it takes the edge off.
Have I entered an alternate universe where Stefan is fun?
Is he gonna be okay?
Whoa! Watch it.
I'm sorry. My balls are clumsy.
Oh no.
Dance floor. I say it like you mean it.
I'm really, really sorry.
Stefan, it's fine.
Now walk away.
Oh, this is going to go very badly.
Jeremy's been asking questions about Vicky Donovan's death.
He knows that her death was ruled an overdose.
Oh, but Sheriff, someone buried her. Who would do that? I know. Me. Join the vein.
No.
But then you already knew that, didn't you? And you're the one that did it.
And you're telling me this?
What?
Just thought we'd get the introduction out of the way.
But, well, you know that I could rip your throat out before anyone would notice. Right? Yeah, okay. But you probably ingest vervain, so why don't you take a bite? Find out.
Oh, I'm loving this.
My time.
Oh my god, he's so hot.
Like that face he pulled at the end there. It's like, ooh.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Pause for a minute for Erin to get over how hot Damon is.
It wasn't that. It wasn't what he did. It was just the
It was-
face at the end. It was just like, yeah, I'm what?
He's like, what are you going to do about it now? It was like...
So quick, he changed his mind, right?
I don't even like he changed his mind. I think
I don't
he
think he
knew.
changed his mind.
I think he just thought he'd let that guy have a little bit of smugness to be like, oh yeah, you've had vervain. Like, do you want to have a drink and find out? And he's like, well, let's play. You know, people would like normally like, play the little like back and forth game, and he's like,
No, I
I
don't want
win.
to find out. I'll just snap your neck. It's much quicker.
well, I hope he doesn't have some magic ring that brings him back to life because as soon as they open the door,
We'll see how Elena feels about this.
well, no one seems to like him, but. Oh yeah, obviously, maybe don't kill her uncle and all her family. Oh my god, how many of her family does he want to
Technically
kill?
not her family. I mean, she's not Gilbert.
Exactly.
You're nice to talk to me. I don't have anyone to talk to.
Oh dear.
I don't have anyone to talk to either.
And that's where you say, okay, and then walk away.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
You,
Oh
Oh
no.
no, he's going to punch him.
What the hell are you doing, man? Mom!
Dude, calm down.
And so publicly. Oh, I hope Damon doesn't come out and get him. No, Stefan.
Somebody help him!
see, why is he so violent? So, I mean, he went to strangle his best friend. Why?
Is that Alaric?
Exactly.
That's what Laura's saying, like, what the hell? That was way too far.
That's some misplaced anger right there. Okay, I mean, he took more punches than Tyler,
Yeah.
but Tyler got he got a good
He
one on
lost
his
it,
face.
yeah.
Tyler's got no scratches on him. I think Tyler's a werewolf. Yes.
We had bad news or really bad news? Actually, I don't want any news. Alright, I'm gonna rephrase. Do you want to hear how the council's back in vampire mode, or how I just killed Uncle John Gilbert? Pretty funny, by the way, huh?
Oh, he can smell her blood. She got blood. She got a cut
Yeah,
somewhere.
on her head.
Everything alright?
What are you doing?
Don't do it.
Wipe it on the grass. Or on a tissue.
I don't know why I find that more gross than watching them feed on someone or drink from a blood bag.
Because they're like sucking on fingers. They've been in lots of places.
Oh!
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's walked in with a "I've won." Oh, what a shitbag.
Look at his ring.
Yeah, that'd be a big coincidence. But you just come back from the dead 5 minutes ago. Where the hell did you get that ring?
Isabel, my wife.
Who gave birth to Elena? Under the medical care of the esteemed Dr. Grayson Gilbert, John's brother.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
What do you think?
Oh.
And to be fair, if you know someone's hiding something from you,
Break the
you wanna-
trust. No.
No.
She already broke his trust though.
Yeah.
He knows from her, like, it's your sister. You know if your sister's lying to you. Oh.
I don't even know what happened. I was drinking and lost control. Can't explain it.
Oh, fuck you.
That is the last time you ever embarrass this family.
That's what he cares about, not
Yeah.
what his son's done or what's
Why
wrong with
they-
his child that he feels like that.
mm.
What piece of shit.
How'd you get that ring?
I inherited one. My brother grabbed the other. This was his. Well, I wouldn't have given mine to Isabel. I'd have known she'd hand it over to another guy.
So you did know her.
Who do you think sent her your will when she wanted to become a vampire?
You sent her?
Guilty. Why, do you think someone else sent her?
Is that
Maybe Catherine
his
Pierce.
dad?
Oh.
I know about Catherine.
How do I know anything, Damon?
What do you want?
So many questions.
So he knows Catherine
And Isabel.
and Isabel.
Damon hates not being the person with the info.
Oh.
Hates it.
You know, my head is pounding. I feel like my skin is on fire. I have this hunger inside of me that I've never felt before in my entire life, and all I keep thinking about is how I promised that I would never keep anything from you, and so I'm telling you this.
It's okay, I need you to tell me these things.
But I don't want you to see me like this. I don't want you to know that this side of me exists.
Say it.
Sorry. I can't. I'm afraid of what I can do to you.
I'm not.
Well, then I think you're a bit stupid.
I think that's quite naive of her.
I don't think she's being very fair.
No,
No.
that's not fair.
It's like giving an alcoholic a bottle and go, just hold it.
Yeah.
Just hold it. You
You're
know?
literally testing him so much right now.
Yeah.
And if he says, I need space, then you respect that.
The need is too strong. Of course it would be after all these years.
He probably needs him at full strength though.
I am curious though why else he is saying that he can't do that. He could still be an ethical human blood drinker.
That's what
but
Damon was
but there's
saying,
other
yeah.
stuff that he seems to be worried about, and I'd like to know what that is.
I love that scene at the end between Stefan and Elena. Of him telling her what's going on.
I've not been like a great Stefan fan. That's the first time I've looked at him and thought, no, I feel like you're genuine, and I really respected that that he did
Yeah.
that. And I'm a bit like, it wasn't very good of you, Elena, but
No, I don't agree with her not giving him the space.
yeah.
But yeah, because I think clearly before he was being a bit in denial about it. But it's nice to see like that he's there accepting it, that he's struggling, and to then tell her he's struggling. I mean, that's such a big step, isn't it, to admit to someone else who sees you as the strong one to admit that you're not coping.
So obviously Damon doesn't know why he doesn't drink human blood.
Yeah.
And I found it interesting for how long then it has been for Damon to say that he killed someone. We've seen him feast but
Yeah.
not So he has that control, and that.
But he did say it's self-serving because of the trouble it would bring and the attention.
True, but he could do it and move on. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, it shows he cares a little bit.
I would
even if
also
he doesn't
say,
really
though,
admit
for
That he has some limits.
For Damon saying it's self-serving because obviously he doesn't need the council looking at him or looking for vampires. Yes, on the one hand. On the other hand, a part of me thinks because he's got Stefan and Elena and stuff going on, maybe he doesn't feel the need. Maybe he's not bored,
Yeah.
so he doesn't feel the need to go and do that.
This was the most fun he's had in hundreds of years. To be honest, what else would he be doing?
Yeah, he had some great lines in this one, I think.
Oh yeah.
Also, he keeps getting closer to answers. If he left, this is the closest he's been to finding out about Catherine for so long, you know what I mean? So why would he leave now?
I also liked some of the stuff between Damon and Elena in this episode, of kind of a mutual trust in, like, talking about Stefan and talking about Jeremy, and, you know, almost like she's using Damon as her sounding board because it's about Stefan, so she can't turn to him. Bonnie's not there. No one else knows. I mean, Alaric does, but they obviously don't know each other very well. So the fact that kind of Damon is her go-to.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that they've swapped it. So she's effectively talking to Damon about the recklessness of Stefan, whereas before it was the other way around. So I was like, okay. And when he picked up that rose and gave it to her, and I was like, oh, well.
I love the scene when he went to her house.
In the bedroom.
Yeah.
Where he was just, everything was for a reaction. I especially love the scene of, no, Elena, I will not go to your bedroom with you.
Because also, like, that was not really normal to take, you know, your boyfriend's older brother guardian to invite them round to go straight to your bedroom.
I love it. Jeremy's just like, carry on eating, whatever.
Yeah, doesn't face
Such a teenage boy, he's like, whatever.
I would like to know what the uncle's angle is. Because clearly he knows that Stefan and Damon are vampires, yet is keeping that to himself and hasn't told the entire council, so what are you up to?
Yeah.
And he knows about the tomb, and he knows about some stuff that...
He also knows that they're at the party with Elena, his
Yeah.
niece. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, so it's all a bit
So
But
how
not
old
his
is he?
niece.
odd.
Not his niece. He will know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or his daughter.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That
Like-
Isabel's his daughter, yeah.
Because why would you give your ring to a woman
to
so that
Isabel.
you can't be killed?
Yeah.
And then what? By accident, she ended up at his brother's clinic and getting adopted by his brother. Also, does that
He
mean...
didn't give the ring away, she gave the ring away.
No, but he gave the ring to her.
her.
He said, I want to give
yes,
it
and
to
then
her.
he inherited his brother's one.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So he
Who
messed
obviously
it up.
wasn't wearing it during that fucking car crash.
Yeah, exactly. So
No. The ring only protects you from supernatural deaths.
Oh.
So a natural death from an illness or an accident, unless the
Right.
accident was caused by something supernatural,
Oh, okay.
then it
Well,
doesn't do anything.
I'm just started, as soon as he was like, started saying about the rings and stuff, and I'm like, was it an accident? That they died and she was the only one to survive.
I do like...
well, we know that was Stefan.
I know, but how did the accident happen?
I like that early on in the episode you said, well, I hope he doesn't have a ring to bring him back. And I'm thinking, well, he does.
Of course he does. What a fucker.
I love the interactions between Damon and John. Like I say, it's like, I were the adversary.
But interestingly then, so the Gilbert brothers, they both had rings.
Mm-hmm.
So he's Elena's dad's brother.
Yeah.
So,
And Jenna is the mum's sister.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that would suggest that they got the rings from something to do with Catherine and Bonnie's ancestor.
Yeah, I can see the link. Another small part of this episode, notice that when it came to the ring, Damon went to Alaric and the two of them together again go to deal with it.
Yeah. I really like them as a pairing.
Yeah.
They're very good together. They're going to be like
Because
a
also they hate each other, but they're like...
crime-fighting
It's
team.
one of those weird things though, isn't it? Because if you're in this situation, there's a limited number of people that know what's actually going on.
Yeah.
So,
You
know,
bond.
if Alaric's going to be that, like, Alaric can't be that, like, anti-Damon, because Damon's one of the only people that
Yeah.
knows the whole situation. So, And they both kind of had the same goal. Alaric's looking for Isabel, Damon's looking for Catherine, and clearly these two people are somewhere together.
Yeah, I think you mean they're kind of going on that. If we help each other, we might both get the answers that we're looking for.
But it's also
and otherwise you've got no one else. You've got a limited number of people to buddy up with.
I'd also point out that right now I don't think he can rely on Stefan. So
no, exactly no.
I guess it's like the better the devil that you know. He might be a vampire. He might not trust him fully, but better that vampire that you know than all of the other ones out there, and the council.
Obviously, Jeremy
knows, man.
Yeah, Jeremy knows.
And it's more dangerous that the fact that he didn't confront Elena.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's a problem, because, you know, now he's like, well, you've known. It'd be that horrible situation where he knows, and she thinks maybe he might know, and
they don't know that we know they don't know.
Oh, they're so uncomfortable.
But I do wonder whether part of him isn't sure what to do now, because he's lost so many people in his life. Elena's the only stable that he's still got. So there might be a bit of betrayal, but if I don't have her, you know, so he's that kind of torn of I'm hurt, but what do I do?
Interesting as well that Elena doesn't want Damon to fix it.
No.
I feel like Jeremy is going to lean on the family member that he has in John. And John, and then by extension the council's like hunting and looking for vampires, will, you know, interest Jeremy because of the fact that all of these problems have been caused because of the vampires.
But again, I'm talking about, go back to John. Like you said, he knows about Stefan and Damon.
He knows that.
Why is he keeping that a secret?
Plus the fact that he knows more than Stefan and Damon know.
Well, he's come into the council and he's outing that there are vampires there that they need to deal with. Why is he doing that?
Catherine puppet.
Yet allowing Stefan and Damon, because he could come in and go, this is happening. They're vampires and they're doing it.
Yeah, very.
Burn them, you know.
Right.
No.
What's his game?
Because there's someone else behind the scenes, and I
100% think he's with Catherine and Isabel somewhere.
Okay, so going forward, what do we think, Stefan?
There must be a very good reason why Stefan feels that he can't ethically, if such a thing exists, drink human blood. So either he is an addict and he then feels like he has to have it fresh from the source, he can't have it the other way, or the last time he was like on human blood, he did some atrocious things, so he said he'd never do it again, and it's like the horror of that memory that won't let him have it.
I get the feeling it's more about he's worried about who he becomes, not so much that, because I think Damon's right that you can ethically source human blood if you want to without hurting anybody, but I think that he seems more worried about who he'll become and what he'll do, which we don't have the answers to yet.
Okay, so that was our reaction to season 1 episode 18. Thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.